Hi guys, we're going to go through a jumping ring muscle up today. So the intention behind this exercise, this drill, let's say, is to kind of just get used to landing in the receiving position, the bottom of a dip. You could almost treat this as a foundation for kipping based muscle up movements, where we're going to land in this bottom position many times under fatigue possibly, and we might not land every rep, let's say, very cleanly. So it's almost just getting used to this receiving position, paying attention to details such as how it feels. For some of you guys that might be quite lacking, say, in the mobility, you might find being in this bottom dip position very uncomfortable. Maybe there might be quite a bit of tightness, elbow pain, etc. These are all things to take note of, because it will give you an idea of how much work you might need to do in what areas in order to get better with kipping based type of muscle ups. So how we're going to set up is we're going to actually work with a false grip on the rings. So I'll false grip the rings, stand under the rings, and then I want to sink down. Now from this position I am going to pull with the arms, use the legs to assist to drive up, jump slightly and transition into the bottom of the dip. Here is an example. Now that is getting better at not relying so much on using the legs. So I can really make this exercise harder just by thinking, be lighter with the legs, less assistant with the legs, spend a bit more time pulling through the arms before I drive with the legs, and not allow me to drive too hard either. Okay, what we're trying to avoid are things like this, where you're landing kind of halfway in the dip position where there's a lot more instability. We want to get used to just landing down here and paying attention to how it also feels for reps. This is something now that you can also make slightly harder if you want, by simply just raising the rings as well a little bit.